I think just what's that thing that you're passionate about and do it really well and make that shine in your application.
Hey everyone, third year medical student here. As somebody who successfully applied to medical school and made it in as a first generation pre-med, I wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit about how you can optimize your pre-med extracurriculars for your medical school application. While most pre-meds are going to have a lot of very similar activities on their application, the way you do these activities matters a ton in how you're able to present them on your application and in your interviews. So the first category I'll talk about is clinical experience, and this is going to comprise both shadowing and direct patient care. So the first way you can optimize your application is to make sure that you are shadowing multiple different specialties, especially primary care. A lot of pre-meds don't know this, but you can also put shadowing hours for other types of healthcare workers on your application as well. So you can talk about shadowing a PA, a nurse, an NP. And this can actually show that you have a really deep understanding of the different fields within healthcare and that you actually have reasons why you want to become a physician instead of one of these other roles. In addition, it's really important that somewhere in your clinical experience, you have direct patient care listed on your application. I personally think the best ways to do this is to volunteer at a hospital and, if you can, find a job to work in healthcare. If you're not sure how to do this, I have some resources linked in my bio. The next category I want to talk about is service and volunteering. So this is going to be where you are working with some sort of an underserved community, like working at a food bank, a free clinic, tutoring, working at shelters, something of that nature. And the key to really succeeding in these volunteer positions is to show consistency. You want to commit to doing these activities for a long time, and this shows that you are able to stick with something. And if you can, you want to make sure you advance your position in some way. Medical schools love to see you demonstrate leadership qualities, and this essentially means that you are taking on more responsibility than is initially expected of you, and you are able to move up through the ranks of an organization. One way you can really optimize these experiences is by becoming a trainer for the new volunteers or moving up into a more advanced position within that organization.